Hi friends, Waltarians, Vijagites, well-wishers. Let me introduce you to one of the most beautiful divisions of Indian Railways. I was privileged to head the Waltair Division, the blue chip division of Indian Railways. It is not only one of the most beautiful divisions, headquartered at Visakhapatnam, the city of destiny, perhaps the only city where you get hills and the sea, the majestic hills overlooking our divisional headquarters.
The biggest challenges were the getting projects approved for the Visakhapatnam complex area. Visakhapatnam complex area is really one of the most complex railway yards anywhere in the country. Fortunately, Railway Board has been very kind to sanction some projects. Double line, triple line and some flyovers have been sanctioned recently worth almost 1000 crore. I am hopeful that 2 more platform lines will also be sanctioned by Railway Board very soon. Therefore, the world-class, new-looking, modernized Visakhapatnam station will have, now they have 8 platforms, we will have 10. So these have been the biggest challenges for Waltair Division. And I am sure after these projects are finished, completed, Visakhapatnam will become one of the fluidest divisions with maximum speed and best performance.
Happy to inform you that Waltair Division and our coaching depot was selected by Railway Board for introduction of one of the first Vande Bharat trains on Indian Railways. The first train was introduced between Visakhapatnam and Secunderabad, and the DRM and team of officers went up to Rajmundry to welcome the first train. And so far it has been doing extremely well. It has been patronized heavily. About 120 to 130% booking has been seen throughout the period of its run over this division. And this train has been extremely popular not only among Vijagites and Waltarians, it has been extremely popular all over Andhra Pradesh. This is the first Vande Bharat train to be introduced in Andhra Pradesh.
Waltair Division is unique in many ways. See, Waltair has got 2 of the largest seaports in the country. We have got a large steel plant, and we have got the Bailadila iron ore mines. The connectivity with which between Bailadila and the port was planned and executed in the 60s with the help of Japanese technology. And in the KK lines remain one of the toughest sections of Indian Railways, with maximum number of curvatures, maximum number of tunnels, then bridges, viaducts, etc. And this area is always beset with the problem of avalanches and stones falling on the track. So this is a very dangerous and very tough section. So train operation in this area is really a challenge. And I am happy to tell you that so far in the last 2 years at least, we have considerably minimized the happenings and mishaps in this region. And we have been able to maximize our loading evacuation of iron ore from Bailadila to the RINL steel plant and to the ports in Visakhapatnam and to other parts of the country. So these are the biggest challenges for Waltair Division, and we have successfully faced them.
We have 2 of the largest loco sets, friends. As you can see, one diesel loco set, which is the largest diesel loco set of Asia, and we have got one electric loco set also housed in the territory of Waltair Division. These 2 sets put together, they maintain more than 600 locomotives, and both of them are headed by very senior competent officers and their teams. Both these sets have got various records of maintenance of locomotives, and they have received appreciation and awards not only from East Coast Railway headquarters but in all India level. And this quality and standard of maintenance of locomotive in these 2 sets is excellent.
involve ourselves in doing the best for rail users and passengers with safety. So the main weapons that we have is love, dedication, sincerity and honesty. All our employees, they do their best and I am just a catalyst. My role is to combine all efforts and to nurture the good performance, get the best result for the organization.
This Srikakulam Road station, which is one of the largest stations of Waltair Division, and it is noteworthy to mention here that it has the second stainless steel bridge in Indian Railways. The first was again in Waltair Division itself, that is at Naupada station. So the stainless steel bridges, they are having more longevity, and the last problem of corrosion is tackled there properly, and they are safer, they are lightweight, and they last for more number of years. Vijayanagara railway station is one of the largest again in Waltair Division, and it is one of the best planned station buildings also. It has got a beautiful building with an arc, and it is in the process of development, having the first coach restaurant anywhere in East Coast Railway, and the restaurant is doing quite well. Many others have been planned though, but Vijayanagara remains the heart of Waltair Division. Raigada is again one of the most beautiful districts of Odisha, and it is a district headquarters. The triple line project from Vijayanagaram to Titlagarh passes through Raigada. Very soon Raigada station will have a new station building which is about to be commissioned, and it will fall in the triple line territory of Vijayanagaram Titlagarh area. So new lines are going to be commissioned from Raigada. So the earning and passenger amenities at Raigada are going to be improved greatly in the coming month.
We are in the process of converting 18 of our stations into modern stations, and 2 of them are going to be really world-class stations, Visakhapatnam and Raigada. Other 16 stations under Amrit Bharat scheme and many other schemes, we are providing facilities, lifts, like the facade approach of the station being improved, like bigger, better platforms, more waiting area, and bigger foot over bridges, and then cafeterias, all of that. So 18 of the stations of this division are going to be better than they have ever been in the history. So that is then. 2 of the stations got modern foot over bridges, stainless steel over bridges, which are the best and latest in the country, and we became the first to do them, to get them in the country. Many other divisions where they were planned earlier had not completed. We not only planned them, but we executed them also early. Many of the places we had level crossings. Yes, last year itself, at 22 places, we replaced the level crossings with underpasses. So our work execution has been the first, one of the fastest in the country, and I'm happy to tell you that the honorable public representatives in this area and our staff and rail users are extremely happy with our performance.
The famous KK lines, the Kottavalsa Kirandul lines, they are generally by railwaymen look at them as KK1 and KK2. Kottavalsa Koraput and Koraput Kirandul. Between the two, Kottavalsa Koraput is more tough. It is tougher, it is more beautiful, and it has more number of tunnels and cuttings and gradients and curvatures, etc. The KK line was designed and built by the Japanese in the 1960s for carrying iron ore from Bailadila mines to Visakhapatnam port, and it was a entirely single line territory. I am very proud and happy to inform that about 60% of the line has been doubled now. During my tenure itself, we opened up many double line sections, though it remains very tough. And many tunnels and many sections are to be doubled, many tunnels are to be built. But this is the area where the beautiful Vistadome coaches are also running. We had only one Vistadome coach before 2021. I'm happy to inform that we are running about 6 Vistadome coaches now, 3 on either side, and right up to Kirandul we are running in the Vistadome coaches. So one of the most difficult territories, one of the poorest areas of Chhattisgarh and Odisha, most undeveloped areas of Chhattisgarh, Odisha and Waltair, Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh are now connected with not only passenger and express trains but with Vistadome coaches in the most scenic areas of these 3 states.
Main challenge for Waltair division is this is one of the most complicated divisions. Here in the mainline section we have got black cotton soil, we have got regular visitations of natural calamities like tufans, you can say storms and cyclones and heavy rain during the rainy season. And in most part of the division you have single line territory in the middle of the hills, tunnels, curvatures. So we have got very difficult territory, and in single line it is very difficult to run trains. There are very limited speeds allowed in that area. So our main challenge was to improve our infrastructure. I am happy to tell you that our doubling and tripling programs, they have taken speed, and we have completed almost 60% of doubling in the single line KK line territory, and some of the tunnels have also been completed in the KR line. And our tripling of the section between Bijanagaram to Raigada and beyond, that is Singapore Road, that has also taken up speed, and we are doing it very fast.
The doubling work, Waltair division has taken pace. We are moving at one of the highest speeds for doing the doubling works on the KK and KR lines. They are going on, and these most beautiful, most scenic places of Andhra Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and Odisha, doubling work is going on at breakneck speed. Between Kottavalsa, Koraput, many sections have been opened. Between Koraput and Kirandul, again many sections have been opened. Between Koraput and Raigada, many sections have already been opened. I am hopeful in the next few years, doubling of the entire division will be complete. One of the toughest sections of Indian Railways, the KK line area, will be provided with double line facility as well as electrification and modern yards all over. That will reduce the chances of unsafe operations, and that will facilitate faster, smoother train movement and introduction of more number of coaching trains. Koraput Junction is one of the most beautiful stations of Indian Railways. Many people perhaps will not know that Koraput is in the lap of nature. Unfortunately, this station had single line connectivity with the rest of the world when I had joined, and I am happy to note that now in whatever direction you move from Koraput, you have got double line facility. Very soon the Koraput Kottavalsa section will also be completely provided with double lines. Now that is the only part where some of the sections are single line because of involvement of large bridges and very long tunnels. The work is under progress. Our construction department is working really very hard to do the doubling of Koraput Kottavalsa. Many sections have already been opened, and this is the section where the beautiful Vistadome glass coaches are under operation. So they are gaining in popularity gradually, and visitors, tourists from all over the country and abroad are visiting the beautiful Koraput city and hill station as well as the Arku hill station.
First year itself, we did about 6.5% more loading. Already our loading was saturated with the available number of wagons, and with all the natural calamities that we had that year, we did very well. And in the next year again, we did 9.5% more of loading. So we did it by the help of most sincere effort of our officers and employees. I give the entire credit to 18,000 employees and 150 odd officers of the division. It is their dedication, their sincerity and hard work, their passion which has given us the result, and a complete support of East Coast Railway Headquarters and Railway Board, and kind guidance of our Honorable Minister. All these factors have made us very successful, and we happen to be one of the best blue chip divisions of Indian Railways. So I am proud about that. Did all-time high freight loading for the division in the first year of my tenure here. That was 21-22, and that was a very big achievement. And in the next year, we surpassed even that by about 9% more loading. So we are among the highest, 6 highest loading divisions in the country. And in passenger satisfaction also, we have converted almost 23 trains into LHB. There are earlier ICF trains. ICF coaches were used for running those trains. Now LHB coaches are being used. So passenger complaints have drastically reduced, and passenger satisfaction has gone up very speedily. And we are under the able guidance of our Honorable Minister. I feel pampered. I love to be with people and staff and employees and all, and I really feel pampered. These are slight overstatements, but I like to react immediately to anything good that we can do, any good suggestion that comes or any complaint that comes, and I take all the challenges very seriously. And I think that is the mantra. Whatever name people give is their love, and I thank them very much for that.
With full help and support of the East Coast Railway Women's Welfare Organization, we have promoted the cause of women empowerment of our Waltair Division. We have run some trains manned totally by female staff, and some of the facilities totally manned by female staff, like retiring rooms and running rooms, etc. So we have taken one more step towards empowering women of our Waltair Division.
Friends, at this juncture, let me repeat that no leader is bigger than the man he tries to lead. I am very thankful to the 18,000 strong workforce of this division, the unions, organized staff unions, the associations, our most talented colleague officers, my teammates, stakeholders, rail users, the people of Visakhapatnam, and everybody who is associated with this beautiful division. Credit goes to these people. Credit should not be given to me.
Friends, I feel extremely privileged and I thank God for giving me this chance to be the head of Waltair Division and to be leading the 18,000 strong dedicated force of totally committed and gifted employees and officers. All the achievements are dedicated to this team Waltair. Everything was possible because of their hard work, sincerity and honesty, and because of the great support that we received from East Coast Railway headquarters as well as from Railway Board. I pray God that this journey towards excellence continues over this beautiful and excellent division. I wish all the best to Team Waltair for their future success. They say, नजर नजर में उतरना कमाल होता है, नफस नफस में बिखरना कमाल होता है, नजर नजर में उतरना कमाल होता है, नफस नफस में बिखरना कमाल होता है, बुलंदियों पे पहुंचना कोई कमाल नहीं, बुलंदियों पर ठहरना कमाल होता है. Thank you very much.